just an impossibility of the universe. All right, let's speed along here. Is what we'll do. Like this. When it comes to variety of moves, out of these 3 starters, like, I guess Charizard has a variety of moves, but his 2 stab moves are both really weak ones. So the only one out of the 3 like Kanto starters that I feel confident about using is Blastoise right now. Like, Venusaur is next best, I would say. Charizard does have some good variety, but doesn't hit that hard with his stab moves. And all Venusaur really has is stab moves. So, I only really feel confident with Blastoise right now. Where should we go next? Like, where next do we head off to? Can we go over here? Can we go down to Fuchsia City now? I wonder. Could take this route, but does that mean water? And I don't have surf yet. Can we go this way from Vermilion City? Or is there like a Snorlax blocking that route or something? Let's scout out a little bit is what we'll do. Like, hold on first. Whoops. Whoopsie doopsie. No, I didn't mean to open that. Okay, so on the save screen. Wait, that was the 6th badge? Which one is the 5th one? What? That's Koga's from Fuchsia City. At least I think his name is Koga. Did we just skip 2 badges? What? I knew we skipped 1. I didn't realize we skipped 2. I know I need 8 badges never. He's pumped up and showing off his dance moves. Kappa. So adorable. I knew I skipped 1 because it's funny. I didn't realize I skipped 2. Well then, should we go get the 4th badge now? Now that we have 1 to 3 on the 6th one? Or something like that? Or we could just scout out that route. Do you get rid of all those Team Rocket thugs? Thank you so much. What do you say? Want to try your hand at raising a Pokemon created by Sylph? Yeah, I saw him with Porygon there, so I figured I'd talked to him before flying away. I wasn't sure if I'd get a Porygon from him, but I thought maybe. And I was right. The only Pokemon that people anticipate can fly into space. None has managed the feat yet, however. None has managed the feat yet, however. None has. It's none have, you fools. Thanks, Pokédex. None has. None has managed the feat, though. It just doesn't sound right. But no. Alright, where are we going? We could go about anywhere. It's up to us. Let's try going south from Lavender Town. That's what we'll do. Whoa! We're flying directly on Charizard if we have Charizard as our ride Pokemon. That's neat. Okay, there'll probably be a whole bunch of water types down there, so what we're gonna do. Maybe none is someone's name. Other people have achieved the feat, but none hasn't. None has achieved the... Wait, has not... Wait, what was the entry again? Exactly. Hold on. Oh, I can't go sideways to go down faster. It's not like it's too long though. Hold on, what is it here? None has managed the feat yet, however. Yeah, none has managed. So none has managed to do it, apparently. Whoever none is. So none is OP, but everyone else sucks. Yeah, I was wrong in my reasoning there. None is the one who's OP then, in that case. Oi, what do you say? I wonder. Neat. Alright, we can go through here. What do you have to say for yourself? There's a lookout area upstairs with binoculars. The view is magnificent. Oh! I forgot that there were like the things to upstairs in these games. See what the binoculars have to show us a Pokemon. Oh, we don't actually get to look through it. That's a shame. So, yeah, it's a good thing that you talk to people to get these kinds of things. But I forgot there was this upper area where I could talk to people and go upstairs and get things. Oops. My mistuke. Do do do. Down we go. Hello. Yeah, I got a bite here. Cool, man. I'm gonna annihilate you now with Razor Leaf. Fisherman Ned. What have you got, a Goldeen? Oh, Staryu. I wonder if that's like the celebrity Staryu that's in like every other person's home in these games. Oh my goodness, you're so low level compared to my Pokemon. Yeah, I think I might have accidentally skipped some parts of the game, and I'm going back to do it now. Like, it's cool how you can do it in whatever order like that, like, largely, but I think I didn't exactly take the intended route. Like, there was a big jump in, like, the level of other people, and now it's going down again. I think I was supposed to go south from Lavender Town earlier. Oops. Oops. Guess we're doing this now. Better late than never, I guess. Or something. Yeah, I need some more variety moves on my Venusaur. I wonder if there's any TMs that I have that I can actually teach to Venusaur. And is Venusaur more of a physical attacker or a special attacker? I wonder. Oh yeah, also these special Pokemon here, like the gift ones of these 3 starters, I maybe should have reset it for natures for them. Oops. Venusaur thing. This is true. Like, maybe I should have reset it for natures for them for the special gift ones, because they have really good IVs. Not perfect like Eevee's, but... Hold on, what are their natures anyway? So... Oh. So, Impish lowers my special attack and raises my defense. That sucks. Whoops. What about Blastoise? Hasty is raising speed and lowering defense, and Sirius is a neutral stat. So at least our Charizard is nice and neutral, I guess. Like, for kind of casual playthroughs, I like neutral things, or something that lowers the attack stat that I'll never use. That's what I like. True. So... Oh, they're pretty close. Even though you have a nature that lowers special attack, maybe your special attack stat is normally higher by default. Alright, they're pretty close though. They're basically the same stat. But let's have a look here. What can Venusaur potentially learn? There's Headbutt. Is there anything here that I have that you can learn? I don't want Facade. Or Rest. Or Substitute. Dang it. Dang it, our Venusaur is just gonna be stuck in a weird place right now. In that case. That's mucho unfortunito. Oh, I can't quite make it over there yet to that. Can I now? The Fishing Fool versus Pokemon Kid. Yeah, they call me Pokemon Kid. You thought that said Dark Pube at first? I don't, because of stream delay, I don't know what you're talking about, but something that was on the screen. My oh my. Interesting thing to see. Alright, yeah, looks like I kind of didn't do things in the order that I was supposed to, did I? Oh, Dark Pulse. Yeah, that'd be a very powerful move, wouldn't it? Seeking. Are you seeking a fight? But yeah, I definitely did not do things in the order the game intended me to do them, did I? Oops. I I knew we skipped one badge, but two? My goodness. News to me. I'm so over leveled for these areas now. My goodness. Razor Leaf. Bada bing, bada boom. Cool. Guess we'll see what's down here. So could I have gone to Fuchsia City like much earlier then? Because the Pokemon Go Park is down there and I want to like try it out. Could I have gone there like much earlier and gotten my 6th Pokemon that I want to use? Because if so, you know, that's a big rip right there. Finding out that I could have gotten the 6th Pokemon that I want much earlier and then not. Fisherman Elliot. Gyarados. My grass type moves aren't going to be super effective against you. Because you're flying type as well. For whatever reason. For some weird reason. But this should still do a lot of damage. And I'm way higher level than you, so I mean, yeah, it would surprise me if it didn't one-shot. So there's that. I love all the battle scenes for this game so much that they've made. Like this big square pier area that the battle's going on. I think that's so cool. I love it. Leo? Yo. It's not easy. Yeah, it's not easy using Magikarps, is it? They're kind of bad, one could say. It's so weird how I can like briefly have Charizard out for like the tiniest little gaps of time there. Like the bridge is only just barely, well, not bridge, the pier is only just wide enough. Ace Trainer Zach. Zachary! Tangela. What about Razor Leaf's gonna one-shot it? Despite being not very effective, because I don't want to use Takedown. Because gross. Like, with how high level I am, what do you bet? Oh. That was way more little than I thought it would be. Fine. Guess I just need to have Venusaur take damage. Sucks to suck. Interesting sound it makes. Wow, that didn't even kill. That didn't even close it out. My goodness. Okay, Razor Leaf will probably do it, but, you know, let's not risk it. Let's not take the risk. We'll just do that then. Tangle looks so cool in this game. I like that. About to send out Onyx. Onyx? Trying to catch me off guard with the unexpected? I shall not allow this. Now I'll one-shot with Razor Leaf though. Is what will happen. Cool. I'll take it. Wonderful. Now we get the mystery item over here. Hello, how's it going today? Super DW. I got to stop being fooled by cuteness. My oh my Eevee's just too cute. Too adorable, man. Can anybody stand how cute this Eevee is? Also, I love how whenever you do this, it shows like the exact background of where you are. Not like a generic kind of background. Like you can see the trainer I fought right there. That's so awesome. Oh, hey. Oh, maybe I was supposed to fight trainers here for like experience before, but I could have come by here the moment I got the Poké Flute after doing the Pokemon Tower stuff. Whoa, 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 wait, hold on. Before I do this, I just now realized. Whoa, 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 wait. Okay. Yeah, let's save. Imagine if you take out the Poké Flute and... Whoa, this is a long tune. Imagine if you take out the Poké Flute and it's just like... Doo, 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 doo. Do, 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 do. Which version of the game do you have, Pikachu or Eevee? You can see the Pikachu on my... Not the Pikachu on my... What am I saying? The Eevee on my head. So Eevee. Hey, Harmonia. Something I forgot to mention when I gave you the Poké Flute. Oh, perfect timing. You see, this Pokemon's called Snorlax, and the thing I forgot to tell you was when you use a Pokeflute on a Pokemon, it will spontaneously combust! It's been known to attack the first thing it sees after waking up. It thinks what it sees is food. Since it can be pretty dangerous, please help it calm down by battling it with your Pokemon. Once you defeat it, it'll become more docile. You should be able to catch it just like any other Pokemon. Snorlax mistook you for food and attacked. It attacks food? Hey, hold on. Oh, it gets like super powered, just like a totem Pokemon from Sun and Moon. But yeah, imagine if... Whoa. Oh, now I have to put the headphones back in. Match time. I only have so much time to defeat it? What? Okay, I have to put these headphones back in my ears. This is what I must do now. Meh. Must get everything sorted here. Well, my feet are cold, so I have a blanket covering my feet under the desk that I had to put back on. Ah! Since I was talking about the Ocarina of Time, I just went and grabbed my Ocarina of Time. So, like, you know, just imagine if you play the Pokeflute and it just plays like the Song of Time. I can't actually play the Ocarina. I've tried to play this thing, but it doesn't really seem to work for me. It sounds like a weird whistle. I can't do it. There might be some technique. But yeah, imagine if you just like play the Ocarina of Time for Snorlax there. Imagine if. Alright, let's use the Raspberry. And we have the Ultra Ball out already, so whop. Nice, nice. Trying to get this blanket all set up the way that was before now. There we go, coolio. I just hear something. I just hear like a glass move or something. Neato. Cool. You grew to level 51. Sweet. Can Charizard learn Flamethrower already? Like, what level must I be? Ah! It'll eat anything, even if food happens to be a little moldy. It never gets an upset stomach. Dang it, my feet are still cold. Trying to get things sorted. Dang it, man. Oh my, Harmonia, that was impressive. There are other Pokemon out there that will try to attack trainers just as Snorlax did. When facing such a Pokemon, the best thing to do is defeat it, then catch it. Remember, defeat, then catch, in that order. Why do I have to remember that if there's no other option but to do that? The game will automatically do that. Well, I'll see you later then. So, where am I on the map right now? What happens if I go left here? Sometimes Pokemon come to sleep on this path and to wake up for a long time. When that happens, it's recommended that you take the other route around them. Is this the way to... What's it? That plays through the third gym? Forget what it's called right now. For some reason, it is. That is the way, after all. Huh. Interesting. On we go then. Back down this way. Hello, good sir. What's biting? You never know what you could catch. Oh, am I about to get like a fishing rod in this house coming up here? Maybe the old rod or something. Perhaps. My gym badges, do you have 4, but I skipped 2 gyms. So I can probably get the other 2 really fast. Like I have gym badges 1 to 3 and 6. So there's that. So I could probably get 4 and 5 pretty quickly. But I think we haven't even reached the city with 5 yet. Yeah, we were supposed to get the Pokeflute, go do the 5th gym, and then go back to that gym that we just finished. It was probably the intended order of things, but guess we're mixing things up here. Is what's going on. Coolio. It was a Kingler that in the show, like in the TV show, the Krabby, in the game they go like dun, 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 and in the TV show they go cookie, cookie, and then the Kingos go like cookie, cookie. It's like weird. do. Hello. I'm. Who in the world am I? It's no use. I can't remember anything. And then you gonna tell me who I might be? You're Batman. Mr. Dazzling. I'm Mr. Dazzling? That has such a wonderful ring to it. Mr. Dazzling. You must be right. I'm Mr. Dazzling. Well, you helped me remember. So you're called Dazzling Gleam. TM32 is for Dazzling Gleam. It's a fairy type move, something that's hard to find in Kanto. See, this is why you go and talk to people in Pokemon games. Okay, only you can learn it, and I guess my joke puff, but Mew can learn anything, so that's no surprise. Down we go. Hello. Hey, do you know what catch combos are? Yes. If you keep catching the same species of Pokemon over and over, you'll have a better chance of meeting a really strong one. Yeah, I was doing one for Eradicate earlier, just because, like, EXP grinding and stuff like that, and I could transfer it to the professor. So I got a lot of speed candies from that, and now all my Pokemon are really fast. So there's that. Trissy is my specialty, so I don't know a thing about Pokemon of the sea. Is he Thunderbolt Zeke? Rocker Luca. Elect a Buzz. I will elect to Buzz. Neato. Well, man doesn't remember his own name or where he is. Hope he remembers how to pay the bills. Yeah, I wouldn't want him to be evicted out of his tiny home there. All of a sudden, oh, are you kidding me? His electricity gets cut off one day after he's not paying what he's supposed to. Or like the landlord comes or something. Poor guy. What a shame that is. Unplugged. You got 3 Pokeballs. Julio, I like how you also get Pokeballs for winning battles in this. I like that. Nice, a water stone. Sweet. Whoa. Hello. I'm searching for a moonstone. Have you found one? No. Not exactly. Camp challenged by Camper Justin. Just in time. Okay, yeah, you're not using water type Pokemon. You're definitely not. Please don't poison point me. Please don't. Yeah, he's gotta pay his taxes or he'll lose his house. Hopefully he remembers to. Or else he'll be kicked out. And a lot more than that, actually. I don't know, we could just like overkill the thing. Is what we could do. That works for me. Nidorino. Alright, and now we boppity boopity. Get him with the good old boppity boop. Cool. Got him with the boppity boop. Neat. Alright, so what's this item over here gonna be? Ow! Do. Let's find out. There has been an awakening. Have you felt it? Hello. Training on a romantic bridge where you can... So you're calling it a bridge, even though it's a pier. I guess it can be a bridge and it's connecting like 2 things. Yeah, I got 2 great balls, didn't I? Thanks for the compliment, Leo. I didn't realize you saw me like that. But thank you, you sly dog. You. It doesn't bother you that you can't battle the Pokemon that you find? Not really. I actually really like the catching system of this game. I find it fun, and like I'm so used to the old ways of regular Pokemon games, so it's a nice new spin on things, and I'm enjoying playing something different and new. I'm having a good time. Well, I guess I'll just do this again. I suppose. Boppity boopity. Julio. Alright, what are you going to have now? Clefable. Clefable. That's a fairy type, right? Isn't Steel super effective against it? Maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure. ever since they introduced fairy types, I never actually took the time to memorize their like effectivenesses and weaknesses. I just know that they're super effective against dragons because that's the whole reason that they were created, is because dragons were too powerful. What is the idea? Well, it is super effective then. That does seem to be the case. And boppity boopity. Pew! Neat. So fairies are weak to steel for some reason. Oh no! Not steel! Oh no, it can be used to make some crazy architecture. Such a romantic battle here, a token of my gratitude. Ooh, Dream Eater. I'm never gonna use that. Only works on Pokemon that are asleep, but I assure you its effect is devastating. Yes, indeed it is. But only if they're asleep. Whoa! Weeping Bells! There's Weeping Bells over here! Get them! Get the Weeping Bells! But Charizard is a fire type, but what is Mewtwo's type? Mewtwo's a psychic type. And Charizard is actually a fire and flying type. It is 2 types. It has both those. Ooh, that was a good throw right there. We'll never get over this thing shaking and doing its weird thing. Come on, get the Weeping Bell. Come on. Oh, dang it. No, I shall not allow this. Oh, I wasn't quite in the circle. Come on, get the thing. Dang it. You failed me, Weeping Bell. I mean, I could be using something that isn't just a standard Pokeball, but screw that. Screw that, man. If anybody's ever seen me play a regular main series Pokemon game, they know I'm not about that life. Unless I'm like super serious about catching something that I don't care about the ball it goes into. You know? My goodness. Fine. Wait, it's about to flee. If it's staying still means it's about to flee, so I mean... probably, right? Let's see what happens here. Let's see what we can do about this. Oh, nice, we got one! You caught a Weeping Bell. Cool. Neat. Oh, I didn't manage to see that. Whoops. My mistake. That Pokemon reminds you of a plant from Plants vs. Zombies. I love Plants vs. Zombies. I remember that was another playthrough that I did like several months ago. That was fun. Like one of my favorite games. Mostly for the music. And just like the whole attitude and stuff of the game. Just the whole vibe it goes for. It's just so perfect. Cool. Hopefully this one's the one. Cool. I'll take it. Happily. Neato. Catch combo of 2 on it now. Cool. What else have we got over here? Chansey! What are you doing here? You give a lot of XP if I catch you. Don't ya? Don't ya, Chansey? So let's use, I don't know, a Great Ball. Sure. Cool. So to throw it sideways, it's maybe you don't have to throw it forward and like that. You actually have to throw it way off to the side, maybe. Maybe that's the case. Cool. See if that works. Chanseys are always AO good to have more of. Fairy isn't exactly on anymore, but whatever. Whatever, I guess. I don't need it, because this one's the one. Cool. Cool. Got another Chansey. And there's some Max Lures. Thanks for the 20 bits, Leo. Thanks for the 20 bits. Is Twitch being weird about your badge? Again, I wonder. You have it off right now, but I don't know. Stay away from YouTube for a while if you don't want any spoilers about Smash Bros. Ultimate. People are already leaking all the they're already leaking all the cutscenes of World of Light. Like, I already heard that, like, some people have gotten their hands on the full version already. Like, just because, you know, retailers have to have it, so I guess, like, employees could do that if they want to. And stuff like that. But I didn't realize they were already coming out. I know that the like full version of the first cutscene's already out, but we've seen most of that already. All that really changes is the order in which things happen and the fact that there's subtitles talking about a few different things. So I didn't realize that there were any other cutscenes in World of Light, but yeah, I'll try to be pretty blind for once I get it, and once I like stream doing my playthrough of it. But I probably won't get it for a while, like after release, because I ordered the special edition bundle to get like the fancy schmancy controller, so who knows how long that'll take to get to me. If it's anything like Let's Go here, it'll be like a week after release until I actually get it, which sucks. Though the day that Ultimate does come out, though, I will be uploading like my special farewell Smash 4 compilation video thing that I've been working on for a while now, and it's in like its final stages of development. I still just have a couple little things that I want to tweak with it, and then perfecto mucho bueno. I look forward to releasing that. Dang it, just wasting a turn. Protect is so dumb in singles, and I hate it in doubles too, because it makes like competitive Pokemon is such a game of guessing. Like let's say it's Smash Bros or something, and then it's largely a test of skill. Like sometimes it's a game of guessing for like what your opponent will do and where you want to attack, like if you want to try to read for something. But I can't get into Pokemon competitively because strategy only goes like so far in it, and then it's just like luck for if you guess right, or like moves that have chances for things. Like, I don't like competitive Pokemon because of that. Too much luck based to me. Like, I see games from like finals of tournaments, and there's always such a big guessing game where it's like, are they going to use Protect on that Pokemon, maybe the other? Are they going to use that at all? Or just it's just guessing what your opponent does. That's all it is. Like, once you have like your team and the strategy behind that, then all that there is from there is just like during the actual games, it's just guessing pretty much. So yeah, I'll stick with playing Pokemon casually. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Please have Petal Dance it 3 times. Uh-oh. Dang it. Come on. Not like this. I hate Minimize so much. Come on, use Petal Dance again. You can do it. Oh, nice. Nice, Venusaur. Oh, one more hit. Oh, dang it. What is Sing's chance to land? Like 75% or something? I wonder. I don't know. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh man, oh man. I'm gonna have to... I think I'll probably switch out from Venusaur for a while, since there's probably not gonna be many more water types over here and more anyway. Maybe I'll switch into like Blastoise or something. Blastoise has good variety and powerful moves. Yeah, I think it was a good thing that I kept Swift on Eevee. It was a really good thing indeed. What Pokemon show do you prefer the most, Sun and Moon or X or Y? I've never seen a single episode of either one of them, I'm sorry to say. Never seen either. So I don't know anything about them, apart from like the fact that Ash looks weird in the Sun and Moon ones. That's all I know. Got 3 Pokeballs. Cool. All right, let's go this way and catch some of those cookies. Is what we'll do. Krabby from the TV show is like the only like really good Pokemon impression that I can do, but I think honestly thinking about that sound, I feel like probably about anybody could do that. The weird sound they make, the Graveler. Oh yeah, I was gonna switch. Oops, I forgot. So let's think Venusaur's going out. Oops. Oops. That was a mistake. Oh, of course. That Chansey was using Minimize, and now this Graveler's using Sand Attack. Of course, I wouldn't have it any other way. How long is Venusaur gonna be asleep? Pokemon Sound you make it sounds like you're saying cookie cookie. That's basically what Krabby does in the TV show. At least in like the old series. The good old days, as I'd call them, I guess. That's basically the sound that Krabby's would make, and yeah, it does pretty much sound like that. Neato. What to send out Magneton? I will switch my Pokemon. If Charizard wasn't a flying type, I'd bring out Charizard, but until Charizard has Flamethrower, there's no way that Charizard will be able to one-shot. And it'll be super weak to the electricity if I send him out. So, Eevee it is what we'll do. And yeah, there's the Stealth Rock. Doing a little bit of damage. Not actually as much as I thought it would be. And yeah, I forgot about the Stealth Rock actually. Stealth Rock would have taken off, what, a fourth of Charizard's health, I believe it is? Or is it half? I think it's half if you have double weakness. Yeah, that's annoying. Getting paralyzed right before it goes down. What a shame. But I sent a Haunter. Alright, in that case, we switch into Blastoise. Seems to be the optimal play. Aw. You're so adorable. So cute. Alright, and now we go ahead and Dark Pulse it. That's what we'll do. We could have used Mew as well, but we'll use our other Pokemon a bit more. For a little bit. Make them gain some experience and stuff. Lost, but no one was watching us, right? 5 Ultra Balls. Coolio. Alright, now let's actually switch. Just like that is what we'll do. And there's this Bellsprout who's in the way. Whoa! Please be the Krabby. Yes! We can catch the now. That's what we can do. I have so many regular Pokeballs, let's use those. Oh, dang it. No one's watching us. Yeah, don't worry, dude. Nobody was watching that battle as I'm literally streaming for people. Cool. Don't worry, not a single person is watching. None. Cool, we caught the... Sweet. Neato. Do-do-do-do. Its pincers are superb weapons. They sometimes break off during battle, but they grow back fast? The heck? My goodness. What's this? Oh, another Pipia. Nice. I'll happily take that. Wah! No! Pidgey! Fine, I guess I'll catch you. Nice! You did it! I'm so good at the video. Oh. Oh. Nice. This time's gotta be the time, right? Yes. Cool. Do. Coolio. Also, me doing that sound was not supposed to be in time. I did do that early. So, that wasn't me being like incredibly off sync from the stream or from the game or anything like that. That was me actually doing it at a different time. You just have a Pokemon that looked like a honeycomb, you don't remember the name of it, that would be Combee. So it would be Birdkeeper Robert. Robert. Remember when Doduo used to be able to learn fly? They're like, need to go to another town? Just ride Doduo. Like, how would it fly up? Does it just have its head spin around like helicopter blades? Probably. That seems about right. Seems like something that would be possible. I send out Pidgeotto. Do I have any like rock or ice moves anywhere? I have electric, I guess. Oh, whatever. Whatever then. Yeah, I forgot to heal. I don't think this is gonna be super effective, but I guess we'll see. Yeah, I didn't think so. What do you think about the Detective Pikachu movie that's coming out? I think it looks awesome. I can't wait to see it. And I really hope that... Oh, dang it. What? Oh, I thought that was double team at first. I was wrong. I really hope it answers the questions that the game left. Like, there were a lot of questions that were left by the game. It was a little bit of a sort of cliffhanger. Like, there's a theory that's very, like, pointed towards and hinted at throughout the game. But even that theory, like, leads to there being a lot of questions, so... No! No! So I really hope that, like, the movie will resolve these issues with the game. We can find out exactly what's going on. Like, there's... What is this theory? I've refrained from saying it on stream before because of anybody who might not want, like, spoilers for pretty much what the movie's probably gonna be about. So I mean, if there's anybody that's watching this afterwards, it's not like there's anything interesting going on in the game for a little bit. So just skip a bunch, I guess. I don't know. But I guess I'll use Mew here. So in the games, like in the detective... Don't say it spoils. Okay, should I not then? Okay, I guess I won't then. After all. Okay, anybody watching it after, never mind, I guess. Never mind. But yeah, you should be able to find, if you really want to know, you can find it with like a quick Google search. Like, if you haven't seen the game itself and how the story unfolds, it's important to like look into that first. If you can find like a quick summary of like stuff that happens first. I watched all the cutscenes of the game. How do I get that item? Oh my goodness, this long fence. Who makes fences like these? Like, whoever made these fences, what were they thinking? Was it just like some rich jerk that was like, I'm going to make everybody suffer. Here's a fence, and here's a fence. Aww. You've seen no gameplay of it? I started watching a playthrough of it from another streamer friend of mine, Marshall Monkey. I would have watched his whole playthrough, but he only did 2 streams of it and then never continued with it. So that was a thing. Yeah, I could put on socks, or I could just not because the blanket's nice and comfy. Camper back. Yeah, so I just looked up like all the cutscenes from there onward, pretty much. And it was certainly interesting. It's not really spoilers if I say what the like kind of goal of the game is. It's basically just saying what the movie and stuff would be about. Like, it's kind of said a little bit in the movie trailer where like Tim's dad is missing and they're trying to find him, where yeah, it was, how do I say this? So Detective Pikachu was originally Tim's dad's partner. So what was his name? His name was Harry, I believe. Harry Goodman. That's who like Detective Pikachu used to be the partner of, and that's why he's a detective, is because Harry Goodman was a detective. Yeah, one day like they suddenly have a car accident off of this bridge, and Detective Pikachu survived the accident, but Harry Goodman mysteriously disappeared. nowhere to be seen. So that's why Tim's come to find him, and he meets up with Detective Pikachu, his father's old partner. And Detective Pikachu, this isn't something that was said in the movie trailer, but in the game he lost his memory. Like, all he knows is that he was like Harry Goodman's partner, and he's trying to figure out why he lost his memories and what's going on there. And as is kind of shown in the movie, Tim is the only one that can understand Detective Pikachu. Which, once you go all the way through the game, there is kind of an overarching theory that connects all these things together about like what could have happened to Harry Goodman, why Tim can understand Detective Pikachu and no one else, or it can. But there's still a lot of questions that are kind of unresolved in that story. So I really hope that the game like sorts this all out. You do want to pay child support? Yeah, so he just drove his car off a bridge and then like just disappeared. I mean, you can tell from like the trailer that he survived the accident. When Detective Pikachu's talking about like Tim's missing dad, it shows the car from the accident exploding and this man like crawling out, who's probably supposedly Harry Goodman. But yeah, it's also kind of implied in the game as well that like Harry is alive. Like, he survived the crash, at least initially. Like, there's nothing that says that he's dead, but it's a potential. There's... Wait, did he just say I'm not into it, but okay, let's do it. Hold on, I have a stream testing screen, so I'll see it in just a sec. What did he say? I'll see in just a second. I'm not into it, but okay, let's go. Why can Tim only understand Pikachu? Are they related in a way? Well, that's spoilers. Like, it's never directly said in the game. Like, they never outright say the reason why. But it's one of the questions that the theory that the game pushes you towards answers. But it's never outright said. And this theory does present other problems and questions that are unresolved and stuff. But there is a very, very strongly implied explanation for why that is. But, you know, it still presents problems. And I guess it sort of makes sense why Tim can understand Pikachu if you do take this theory as fact, but it's still strange. Still a chin scratcher. Guess we'll do this. Bada bing, bada boom. That's... Oh my goodness, there's so many trainers here. What the heck? Shut up, battle. My, oh my, so many trainers around this region. Punk Guy Felix. I better clip this and send this to Masked Phoenix and say that we had our battle. You better be watching this right now. You said I owe you a battle. Well, here it is. It's our great battle. I wasn't expecting you to use a Weezing, though. Like, that's a very interesting choice for this battle that we're having. Oh, wow, you barely saw... You used Toxic on me? How dare you? You're so rude. How could you do this? I can't believe you've done this. You are so rude. My, oh my. Let's use Dragon Pulse just because. Well, take that. GG easy. What an interesting time that was. Sorry I didn't use any of the Pokemon that you bred for me just now, but... Anyway, let's heal up here quick. Stream says there's 4 people watching so far. We've only heard from you, Leos. Where are the other 2? Some people lurk. Some people watch without saying anything in chat. If people want to lurk, they can go ahead and lurk. Something I really hate that streamers do is calling out lurkers. Like, a lot of new streamers will do that. Like, a lot of people who aren't that experienced at streaming and like don't have people that like stop by to their streams like pretty much ever and are desperate for people to do that. The moment they see like a new viewer appear, they'll go and hit the button on chat to see the viewer list, and then they'll call somebody out by name, like somebody, like I've had that happen when I'm looking for new streamers before, where I'm like clicking on different streams and somebody will see their viewer count goes up by 1 and they hit the list and are like, oh, Acoustic Harmonia, welcome to the stream, when I didn't even say anything. Like, if people want to lurk, let them lurk. If somebody calls me out for lurking, I immediately leave, and I have no interest in the stream anymore. Like, that is not something that you should do. That is so unprofessional. Why you? Like, don't do that as a streamer. People want to lurk, let them lurk. Guess I'll try to catch this Weeping Bell here. Because why ever not, I suppose. It's huge. It's gonna be huge. Ugh. That bounced off it, are you kidding me? That touched the Weeping Bell, it literally bounced off and it didn't go into the Pokeball. 3 hours and 15 minutes of cutscenes, so I'm like, yeah, it is very much a story-based game. Like, that's the whole thing about it. And with this, like, overarching plot, where it's not ever completely answered. Like, where what happened during the accident is never outright said. I think that has to do with it being a detective game. It's like, figure out what happened for yourself using the clues that you've been given. Yeah, I was working on something else at the time. I didn't just sit down and watch it directly. I think I was working on video editing at the time, and I just opened it on another screen and, ooh, Venomoth! And I was mostly listening in and just kind of looking over from time to time during the crazier cutscenes. Is what was going on. Sure, let's give you a raspberry. That's what we'll do. Let's use an Ultra Ball. Seems like a good plan. What? That bounced off it, are you kidding me? That bounced off its horn. Okay, I have to throw it really far to the right then. Okay, that apparently wasn't enough. Oops. What? I think it's worth the watch. Like, I only watched it after the Detective Pikachu trailer came out. Like, I would have watched the whole playthrough, like gameplay included, if Marshall Monkey actually did his full playthrough. But because he didn't, I kind of didn't continue with the story for a while. But I watched the whole thing, and it's actually really interesting. It's a lot deeper than you think a Pokemon game would go. Like, at the end of the day, it's still a Pokemon game. Powdery scales on its wings are hard to remove from skin. They also contain poison that leaks out on contact. Like, it's still like a kind of children's friendly Pokemon game. Like, during the kind of climax when there's the encounter with the main bad dude, for example, when like the assistant of this guy, the person that's helping out, when she goes like call the police or like call for help or something like that, and the main antagonist comes up and is kind of holding her hostage, he doesn't have a weapon, he doesn't even have a Pokemon, he's just grabbing her and like is telling Tim to do what he wants just by like grabbing her. And while he's telling Tim, he's not even like holding her anymore, I'm pretty sure he's just like standing by her and she's just doing nothing when she could just like run over Tim or just run away, you know? She just stands there, and this guy who's like basically the same height as her, maybe a teeny bit taller, is just like grabbing her and holding her hostage like that. Like, what's he gonna do? That Pokemon's just a giant moth. That'd freak you out in real life. Yeah, that'd be pretty crazy. Imagine having that moth go towards like an outside light or like a street light or something like that. My oh my. But yeah, it's times like that that reminds you that it is still, at the end of the day, meant to be playable by children. But yeah. Oh yeah, something else I forgot to say about the story of that is Pikachu can't use moves. Like, Pikachu can't use attacks at all. And that's something else that connects to, like, the hinted at theory for why he wouldn't know how to use any moves. It's not because he has amnesia. It's a really interesting story. I quite enjoyed it. My goodness, there's so many trainers here. The heck is going on? Punk guy Malik. Centaur Rhyhorn. Okay, time to one-shot that thing. Is the plan. You know, after staying up so late last night streaming this game, I kind of slept in way longer than I thought I would. I've only had one meal today. It's currently 11:38 p.m. You know, just because I ended up getting up so late, because oops. So maybe at some point during this, I should take a break to, you know, actually go eat food and not pass out, you know, and then come back. Maybe I'll do that one right before Pokemon Go Park, so that I can go and get like Pokemon Go stuff ready, like transfer things over and stuff. That'd be neat. Here's Blastoise, who's might one-shot. So Pikachu lost his memory so much he forgot to use moves? That is not the answer for why he can't use moves. Though in the movie he's like, put down the stapler or I will electrocute you, so maybe he actually does know how to use moves in the movie. Maybe that's something exclusive to the game. But no, it has something to do with like the overarching theory that people have and connects to like the accident and stuff. Everything connects back to the accident, basically. It all centers around like what happened like right after the accident happened. Like after Harry Goodman and Pikachu got out of that vehicle that had crashed, like what happened right there that led to everything happening the way that it did. Because it's definitely not what I thought it would be when I first started going through that story. I quite enjoyed it, but I still need to have my answers for some things. Like, not everything has an answer, even with that theory. That theory makes more questions. Dang it, maybe I should switch from Blastoise. This is what I should maybe do. I do like how in this game you can have whatever Pokemon you want following you rather than the one in the first slot like in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Said it's 11, for you it's 1:40 Canada, Ontario. Yeah, a bit of a time difference. Bit of a time difference indeed, but the minutes are the same. Minutes are something that don't change between time zones. Air Slash. Air Slash, I see. Oh, dang it. Even that burn wasn't enough. What a shame that is. Bada bing, bada boom. Neat. Why'd I lose? Because you suck. Because you're bad, kid. Is why. Alright, yeah, let's... Whoops, I didn't mean to do that, but... Oh, well. No. Poor Eevee. Oh, you don't even have to hold the button. I'm just moving the thing around. I'm not even holding the button. Can I do it to poke? I guess I can do it to poke if I'm like rapidly pressing the button. And poke you on the head? What happens if I poke you on the nose? You just do that no matter what, do you? It seems. But yeah, it looks like you can just move around, you don't even have to hold the button. I was under the impression that you had to hold the button. I was wrong, apparently. Anyway, let's do that. Let's switch to Mew for a little while. Blastoise is higher level than Mew now anyway. I mean, may as well. Is what we'll do. I'll battle you with my favorite Pokemon that I traded with my friends. Okay. It's gonna be Mr. Mime. Ace Trainer Kindra. Imagine if they had a Kingdra because of that. Even though that's Generation 2. Oh, Vaporeon looks so good in this game! Vaporeon, she looks so good! Oh, that's awesome! No! Oh! Having... Whoa, surf... Whoa! Whoa! But having your A button also be the analog stick, it leads to misinputs a lot of the time like that. Man, oh man, same reason Eevee doesn't have a nickname. Oh, it wasn't enough. Very interesting. That surf animation though is crazy. I like it. That's wild. Let's finish Vaporeon off with Shadow Ball. This is what we'll do. Coolio. Are there gonna be all 3 evolutions, I wonder? Nope. Apparently not. Let's just stick with Mew. That is what we'll do. Let's use Scald. Pew! Neat. I'll take it. Pokemon battles animal abuse since you're forcing the Pokemon to fight until one's knocked out. I guess that's one way to look at it, but there's some people that argue against Pokemon games because of that. Let's say, like, you shouldn't be allowed to make Pokemon games at all because it teaches bad habits to children, but depends how you look at it, I suppose. Pokemon is a very different world than this one. Very different indeed. Okay, this will be our most powerful move, to the point where it might even one-shot. Yep, same type of attack bonus. Yeah, you can also argue that it's a sport just like boxing, absolutely. But this is a debate that we should not have. I'd say that you could argue that for the Pokemon world, but for the real world, that kind of thing, definitely don't do that. Like, the Pokemon world is vastly different from this real world, so definitely don't try to get animals to fight in the real world. That's very cool indeed, but Pokemon world's very different. It's not. Let's not have this debate on stream. Let's not have this debate at all. That is a bad idea. Let's just keep on pushing through. Keep on, keep it on. Bada bing, bada boom. Julio. Neat. Do, 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 do. Magmar. Guess I'll keep battling. I can't even use water type moves on Blastoise now anyway, can I? I can't even do that. Wacky things. Julio. Neato. Yeah, I don't want to get into an ethics debate. I've trained you too. That is a bad idea. Oh, I got a TM. Fire Punch. I'd rather not have PETA trying to take down my content and stuff. Or something like that, you know? By so much as mentioning the subject. Send out Tangela. Neato. Guess I'll just use good old Psychic then. That's what I'll do. I don't really have anything better at the moment. I'd love to learn Ice Beam on Mew once I get the chance. That'd be awesome. Ice Beam and Aura Sphere. Is Aura Sphere a move in this game that you can use? I could have sent out Venusaur. But I could have done. Save some Psychic uses. I could have used Thunderbolt, I'm so dumb! Why am I so dumb? Change the subject, what do you think is inside a Pokeball? I have no idea. Not a clue. There's a big Bellsprout apparently. Ooh, I got Surf! Wonder if I should replace Scald on Mew then. I wonder. Oh, I'll definitely replace it for Blastoise if it's more powerful. Let's see here. That's 80 and has a chance of burning, and Surf is 90. Surf is a bit more powerful, so let's do that. We confirmed to be a Pokemon friendly land or something like that. You forget, yeah, it's something along those lines that they mentioned. It's a Pokemon friendly place. Alright, let's do this. Nothing is inside a Pokeball, it's just the void. Definitely. Alrighty. Don't think I want any of those Pokemon. Just quickly finish off all the trainers on this route so I don't have to worry about like wasting my time with them later. Is a thing I'll do. Bird Keeper Edwin. Edwin! I wonder when Streamlabs will finally add support for that VIP badge, so that on like the stream screen your VIP badge can actually appear in Evermore instead of just for those in chat. That way it can actually be on the screen and the fancy new purple VIP badge. Imagine that there's a little bag for the Pokemon, the rest. What? Not sure I understand, but okay. Oh, he only has the one Pokemon. That's neat. I love how I'm able to go around so fast with Charizard. That's pretty coolio. Here's Pokemon for protection because I live alone. Bad, not bag. Imagine there's a little bad for the Pokemon. The rest. Is that supposed to say bed? Question mark. Oh, now we can try out our new move. Let's give it a shot. That's so cool looking. Look at that. That's awesome. I love that. That's really cool. Our joke Jigglypuff is at level 50. We're absolutely gonna keep battling. The surf animation of this game is so good. That's awesome. Even though they removed HMs, I'm really glad they kept surf around as a TM. It's such a good move. I love it. Are you planning on getting Mewtwo? Absolutely. 100%. Something that I have been thinking about doing is potentially like shiny hunting in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Since I have both those games on 2 different 3DSs, I'd have to go get the other 3DS game back from a friend though. I'd have to get the shiny charm on that other game too. Because you can get every non-mythical legendary Pokemon as shiny in those games, like across the both of them. So I might try to do that. And if I do that, which would have like a camera pointing at the 2 3DS screens, I might do it on Let's Go at the same time. So something that I might do at some point is potentially like triple shiny hunt for like streams. Like literally shiny hunt on 3 different Pokemon games at the same time. Hoping to get shinies, because that actually sounds interesting. So I might wind up doing that at some point. Are you planning on using them? Well, considering that you can only get Mewtwo after you complete like all of the story anyway, I couldn't even if I wanted to. But as for like everything that I do after that, I don't think so. Don't think I will do that. I don't really have much of a chance to anyway. After all. Bada bing, bada boom. Cool. Do, 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 do. Now let's just get rid of all you trainers. That's what we'll do. What are so special about shiny Pokemon? They're just really rare. They have different coloration to regular Pokemon, and they're extraordinarily rare. They're not superior in any way when it comes to stats or anything. They just have a different look and have an incredible rarity. The chance of finding one in the wild by default without doing anything to increase the odds is 1 in 4,096 for each Pokemon. It used to be 1 in 8,192, but ever since Generation 6, I believe it is, they've doubled the odds. It's still next to nothing though. Like, you'll usually go through a whole playthrough without ever finding one. I've never found a shiny Pokemon ever in my entire life without like trying to find one. Like most people, I feel like have usually found one out of like their lifetime of playing Pokemon. And I've done shiny hunting before, methods to like actually find shinies, and I've found them through that. But I've never just randomly found a shiny without anything to help augment the odds. Like sometimes when playing the most recent games, if I have say the shiny charm, I might find one in the wild, which triples my odds. But like when it comes to just full odds playing through a game, I've never had a random encounter with a shiny Pokemon in my life. Oh my goodness, there's a Tauros. Let's catch you then. I still don't know how to get more berries. There's gotta be a way. Surely. Okay, here we go. At least that's not moving left and right, so there's the— oh, that looked like it should have been in the circle. Alas, it was not meant to be. Hey, cool. Got a Tauros. And you get the shiny charm by completing the Pokedex, and I'm gonna do that in this game. That is what I shall do, so I have to catch all the Pokemon. Rowdy Pokemon with a lot of stamina at once running. It won't stop until it hits something. Does Mew evolve into Mewtwo, or are they they're completely different Pokemon? Completely. Mewtwo is a genetic, but also enhanced clone of Mew, created by Team Rocket, designed to be the world's most powerful Pokemon until it broke free. So it's not like a one-for-one clone of Mew, it has like adjustments made to it in an attempt to make it the world's most powerful Pokemon. Is what it is. It's a lab experiment. Kind of thing. Wants to learn Headbutt. No. I can teach you that from a TM anytime anyway. After all. Blastoise. Oh, Weeping Bell. So Mewtwo isn't a species of well, every Pokemon is considered to be a species of Pokemon. Hello. The kid who's working on Pokedex. Well, Professor Oak's assistants came by here and I seem to be looking for you. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Let's see what's up here. First City is just full of rare Pokemon. You're not allowed to catch any of them, though. Apparently they belong to the city. I remember me. I'm one of Professor Oak's assistants. Are you the one that's obsessed with the walls or the one that's obsessed with the plants? Professor told me that if your Pokedex has a good date on 50 species of Pokemon, I'm to give you this wonderful item. And the originals would be an EXP share. So, what is it here? I wonder. You've got 54 species of Pokemon. Congratulations. Here, take this wonderful item. Oh, I don't have it. Did I lose it? Oh, sorry. What shall I do? I don't have anything I can give you. I know. What? Phew. Okay, here it is. You got the assistant set. He took off his clothes. Man, adjustments on my lab coat for you and your Pokemon. My precious lab coat. Please wear it with care. That's crazy. So he was supposed to give you the EXP share, but the EXP share doesn't exist in this game, so he gives you the lab coat. That is so awesome. I love how there's that throwback as well, where he gives you the item if you have at least 50 Pokemon caught. He was totally trying to give me the EXP share there. It's interesting. Yeah, so canonically there's only one Mewtwo. And there might be only one Mew, or there might be more. It's a mythical Pokemon that can transform into any other Pokemon, so it could just be like in plain sight. But this guy does pretty much anything because Mew can transform into anything. So that's why nobody ever like sees any Mews. I believe personally, and that's why it's my favorite Pokemon. So it can just be hidden away in plain sight, exploring the world. That's actually interesting. So if Mewtwo dies, that mean there will be no more Mewtwo? Yes. Yes, indeed. There's only the one Mewtwo. Canonically. Interesting. What's the assistant bag like? Well, I can't see it. I don't have enough buttons to even rotate. So let's see here. It's cute. It's interesting. Also, what Pokemon do we want to have? Yeah, we can keep Mew at the front for now. That's what we can do.